What's up guys, TopTierYugioh here. Today I'm going to bring you guys a pure Zoodiac deck profile. Zoodiacs are still the deck to beat in my opinion. A lot of people think Paleo is the best deck, but I think Zoodiac is just inherently better in that it has stronger first turns. But I don't think this is a deck where I need to explain how good it is. We all know how good Zoodiacs are. So let's go ahead and get into the profile. First we're going to start with 2 Zoodiac RATPIERs, 3 Whiptails, and 1 Thoroughblade. I think this is pretty standard, of course. Maybe the only thing that isn't standard would be the number of Thoroughblades, but I really like 1 because, I mean, since you only have 2 rats, the best thing about Thoroughblade before was discarding a rat and using Tiger Mortar to go into the rat combo. Otherwise, it's really sort of random that you would resolve the effect. Like, you don't resolve it that much unless you really want to. So like if you draw a Zoodiac card, probably combo, and then you actually want to resolve it, then you can use Barrage to get it. But outside of that, it's very rare that you resolve it like normally, naturally. So that's why I think 1's probably the best number right now. But you're very welcome to play 2 if you prefer to. Next we have 3 Terratops, 1 Takedown Borg. And then for the hand traps, we play a lot of hand traps because I think it's important right now. I just don't think that many decks can win after your opponent resolves the big Zoodiac combo where you draw like 5-6 cards. I just don't think many decks can win after that, and so you have to disrupt it, which is why I want to play a lot of hand traps. And so we play 5 hand traps. We play 2 Ghost Ogres, 2 DD Crows, and then 1 Max C. Any of those are going to stop the combo. If you Ghost Ogre on like a Terratop or a Barrage, that's pretty good. If you Ghost Ogre on like a Norden, that's fine. Or I mean, there's just so many places you could Ghost Ogre your opponent. DD Crow, when they use Emerald effect to detach the Norden, you can banish the Norden, and that keeps it from drawing 1 with the Emerald, and it keeps them from drawing the second card with the Fusion Substitute, and it really just stops that combo. And then Max C doesn't necessarily stop them, but they'd be a fool to keep going because you're going to draw way more than they are. And then the final monster is 1 Lunalite Black Sheep, and of course it's for the combo. For the spells we play 3 Zoodiac Barrage, 3 Tenki, 2 Fusion Substitute because we are going for that big combo as well, 2 Twin Twisters, which I wasn't a big fan of before the ban list, but now the Paleos are a little bit more prominent, I do want to be able to deal with their traps better. So then we have 2 Instant Fusions. Instant Fusion serves a lot of purposes in this deck. 1, it's a combo piece, like you need it for the big combo, and a lot of people play 3, but I really only want to play 2 because it is a once per turn effect. You do only have 1 Norden, so if they somehow get rid of it, it's going to be dead. It can be dead late game, and again, you just don't want to see multiples or late, really. So I really thought 2 was the best number, despite 3 being very common and it being a necessary card for a certain combo. But I just don't think you need that combo to win all the time. And so far I'm really enjoying 2. Because like there were just some games going second especially to where Norden just didn't help. Like if I'm going second and my opponent does the combo and they draw Barrier, Instant Fusion isn't going to help me beat that board. Whereas having an extra card like Dark Hole or something would. Or if I were to draw one of those hand traps instead, it would help me stop that combo. And so Instant Fusion is sort of win more going first and good but not amazing going second. And the final spell cards we have are 2 Dark Hole, 1 Raigeki, and 1 Book of Moon. All 4 of these sort of serve the same purpose of answering boards, except for Book of Moon, which can also be used defensively. Then for the traps we play 3 Dimensional Barrier, 3 Solemn Strike, 1 Combo, and 1 Torrential Tribute. These are definitely standard. I mean, there's no way around this. These are the best trap cards of the format, and that's why they're in the main deck. Well, the best non-Paleo trap cards, that is. So then for the extra deck we play 1 Totem Bird, 1 MX Saber Invoker, 1 Borbo, 2 Tiger Mortar, 2 Broadbull, and 2 Trident. This is mostly standard. I've considered going up to a 3rd Trident, but you can recycle stuff pretty easily in this deck, and I want to have space for other cards. But a 3rd Trident is definitely possible. Then you have 2 Daigusto Emerald, 1 Castel, 1 GAGAGA Samurai, 1 F-Zero Utopic Future, and then 1 Norden. I really like Castel because it adds more versatility to your Instant Fusion plays. It makes it so you don't always have to go into the big combo or only go into like Emerald or a Broad Bull and a Trident. It gives you just another way to answer your opponent's boards with just 1 card. I still like Samurai because if you didn't notice in the main deck, we do have Double Dark Hole Raigeki as well as Kaijus in the side deck that I'm going to get into later. So we have a lot of ways to clear boards. Samurai just gives you a nice way to win games for free. So then really a new card that's been added to Zoodiac extra decks is Utopic Future F-Zero. And I really like F-Zero because you can make it extremely easily just off of 1 rat, and it gives you another way to play around opponent's monsters that can't be targeted. And actually I think this is going to be really big once True Dracos come out, because you can just attack in the masterpiece, take it, and then you can banish like a Yeah, Zoodiac Barrage from the graveyard to destroy something on the field, which would be actually really cool, because you can do that during the battle phase. And so F-Zero is really good now, it's going to be really good in the future, and I expect it to remain in Zoodiac extra decks for the foreseeable future. So then for the side deck, we have 4 Kaijus, we have 1 Gamesio, 1 Kumungus, 1 Godarla, and then 1 other 3300 guy. We have 2 Artifact Lanceas for Infernoids, 2 Denko Sekas for Paleo, 2 Lullaby of Obedience for the mirror match, 2 Interrupted Kaiju Slumbers to go with the Kaijus, and it's really just in general for going second against decks that might build strong boards. And although we do have the Dark Holes and Raigekus, and some matchups such as the Invoked matchup, those aren't as good and you really want the Kaijus instead. And in other matchups you just want more than 3. You just want more than 3 outs to their boards, that way you're more likely to draw them. The final spell card is 1 Twin Twisters to again go against Paleo. And the final 2 cards in the side deck are 2 Imperial Iron Walls. And I really like the ratio of 2 Lancea and 2 Iron Walls against Infernoids because for one it gives you 4 cards, and so I like it more than just 3 in 1. But also it gives you a nice balance for going first and going second. But alright guys, let me know what you think about this Zoodiac deck down in the comments below. Let me know if you think there should be any changes to the side or extra deck. I think the main deck is really good. I really like the extra deck as well, but I do think the side could maybe be upgraded a little bit depending on the current meta or what might be different in your local area. So let me know what changes you would make personally. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, make sure to click that notification bell so that you're notified when I do upload videos for sure. I know sometimes if you don't click the bell, you aren't notified, so you might just miss it on your subscription feed. It might not pop up on your homepage. And so clicking that bell guarantees that you will know when the next upload comes. And if you want to make sure that that next upload is something good that you actually want to see, comment down below what you'd like to see, and it might just be my next video. So as always guys, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, subscribing, sharing, etc. I really appreciate all of that. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Remember that time, those cerulean tides, Sapphire, a sapphire died.